Hello students, welcome in the new sessions. Today we will discuss propensity to consume and save and then multiply. First of all, the learning objective. After finishing this topic, we will be able to understand the concept of MPC, APC, MPS, APS. MPC is marginal propensity to consume, average propensity to consume, marginal propensity to save, and average propensity to save. And also you will be able to understand the concept of investment multiplier or the working of the multiplier. So let's we start. First of all, what we will discuss, the propensity to consume and save concept, then the type of propensity to consume and type of propensity to save, and then investment multiplier, and then working of the multiplier. First of all, the propensity to consume. Consume is the expenditure. So it refer the schedule which show the level of consumption at different level of income in an economy. It means propensity to consume show how much we spend money on the different level of income in an economy. If, like for example, so expanding income is 100 rupees, then how much we spend on the consumption. So that ratio is called a propensity to consume. Type of propensity to consume, it have two types. Average propensity to consume, it is a ratio of consumption expenditure to any particular level of income. In other words, we can say it is the ratio of the consumptions to income. It means APC is equal to C upon Y. APC, average propensity to consume, C is the consumption, Y is the income. So the ratio of consumptions to income is called a average propensity to consume. It means how much income is there, then how much we spend. So that is called a average propensity to consume. If we can calculate C upon Y, when the consumption is given, income is given. So if we divide consumption by income, then the value is the APC, average propensity to consume. It show what is the average consumption, average uh, propensity of the consumptions. Next is the marginal propensity to consume. It is the ratio of change in consumption to change in income. Means how much consumption change and due to change in the income. So it show the ratio of the change in consumptions to a change in income. It can calculate delta C upon delta Y. Delta C means change of consumptions upon change of income. So first of all, we will calculate change in consumptions. Change in how to calculate change in consumption. Consumptions at present time consumption and the previous consumptions. The previous level consumption, the difference is called a change in consumptions. In the same way, change in income, present level of income and then the previous level of income, the difference is called a change in income. If we divide change in consumption upon by change in income, the value is a marginal propensity to consume. Now, propensity to save. A schedule showing amount that will be saved at different level of income. Like as a consumptions, because income have two parts, consumption or saving. Or saving is the part of income which is not consumed. Y is equal to C plus S. So here the schedule show the amount that will be saved at different level of income. That is called a propensity to save. The trend of the saving. How much people save money. Type of propensity to save. Two type is there. Average propensity to save. It is the ratio of saving to income. It means APS is equal to S upon Y. How to calculate APS? First of all, we will calculate saving. Then income is given. How to calculate saving? S Y minus C, because Y is equal to C plus S. So if C is given, Y is given, so Y minus C is equal to S upon Y. That is equal to the APS, average propensity to save. Saving curve start from the negative sides and then goes upward. So APS is equal to S upon Y. In the same way, marginal propensity to save. It is the ratio of change in saving to change in income. That means it shows how much income change and then the saving change. So the difference, the ratio of change in saving to change in income is a marginal propensity to save. It can calculate delta S upon delta Y. Now first we already calculate S is Y minus C and equal to S. Now the present level of saving minus previous level of saving at income, that the difference is called a delta S. In the same way we will calculate delta Y. The delta S upon delta Y is equal to MPS. Now, the some another point which is keep in mind, APC plus APS is equal to 1 always, because uh, APC is the consumption trend, the ratio of consumption, and APS is the ratio of the saving. So C plus S is equal to Y. In the same way, APC plus APS is equal to 1 always. 1 minus APC is equal to APS. 1 minus APS is equal to APC. That we can calculate by another way also. 1 minus APC is equal to APS. 1 minus APS is equal to APC. If sometime APC is given, APS is not given, so 1 minus APC, we can calculate the APS. Sometime APS is given, APC is not given, so 1 minus APS is equal to APC. In the same way, MPC plus MPS is equal to 1 always. So MPC plus MPS. If MPC is given, then 1 minus MPC equal to MPS. If MPS is given, so 1 minus MPS equal to MPC. So we can calculate another value also. So this is APC, APS, MPC, MPS. Now the investment multiplier. Multiplier, the first concept, it was given by the R.F. Khan. Then it was popularized by the Keynes. Now we study the investment multiplier by given by the Keynes, J.M. Keynes. So investment multiplier, the multiplier is the ratio of change in income to change in investment. Means K is equal to, and multiplier denoted by K, delta Y upon delta I. Due to change in investment, how much income change. So that ratio is called a multiplier. It means at what time the income increase due to change in investment. Like for example, if we invest 100 rupees, then how much income increase? So that rate is called a multiplier. So multiplier is the ratio of change in income to change in investment. Income due to change in investment, then how much income change. Like where delta Y change in income and delta I change in investment, that already I told you. Another way, another formula is also there. K is equal to 1 upon 1 minus MPC, and K is equal to 1 upon MPS is also a multiplier. If delta Y and delta I is given, then we can calculate K is equal to delta Y upon delta I. If sometime in the numerical delta I is not given, delta Y is not given, MPC is given, so we can apply this formula. K is equal to 1 upon 1 minus MPC is equal to multiplier. In the same way, MPC is not given, MPS is given. So we have another two way. One is to calculate MPC first, 1 minus MPS is equal to MPC, or directly we apply K is equal to 1 upon MPS. So that is a multiplier. So in this way, if multiplier, the value is given, we can calculate a multiplier. So multiplier is the ratio of change in income to change in investment. Now this income increase, but how this income increase, that is called a process or a working of investment multiplier. The working of multiplier is based on the fact that one person expenditure is the income of the another person. If one A person spend, that is the income of the B. If B spend, then income of the C. So in this way, one person income, second person expenditure. When investment increase, it increase the income, consequently consumption also increase, and increase in consumption lead to increase in income. But how much time it will be increased, that depend on the multiplier. So that multiplier, how it will increase, or what is the process of increasing that income, that we can see with the help of example. So first, symbolically, delta I, first we will invest increase, then income increase, then consumption change, then the again income change. So in this way, the income increase, that is a investment multiplier. It can explain with the help of an example. Suppose an in economy investment increased by 100. It means the initial investment is 100 crore. Delta I. Then MPC is zero point 0.5, or the marginal propensity to consume is 5. It means 50% we spend and 50% we save. How increase in investment affect income can be shown with the following table. First of all, increase in investment, we will take depend around the total income increase, that we can directly calculate from the formula K is equal to 1 upon 1 minus MPC, or we show that the income, total income increase up to 2000, the consumption is 1000, and saving is 1000. But how it will increase? So that we show with the process or working of the multiplier. So in first column, we show change in investment 1000 crore. Increase in income, at first spell we assume that 1000 crore. Out of that, according to MPC, if our MPC is 50%, it means 0.5. So 500 we consume and 500 we save. The money which we save, that saving increase, that is the leakage of the economy. It means saving is the leakage, consumption is the injection. It means leakage means which reduce the income cycle, or a increase the income. So 500 we will assume as a saving as per MPC 500, that will income in the next period 500. Out of that 250 again as per MPC 0.5 they spend, and 250 they save. The money which they save, that will again leakage. Then the 250 which they spend, that will become income in the next period. Out of that, as per MPC 0.5, 125 they spend and 125 save. So in this way, this 125 become income in the next period. Out of that, as per 0.5 MPC, the amount 50% amount spent and 50% save. In this way, that process goes on, and ultimately the total income increase is 2000, and total consumption increase 1000, total saving is 1000. So this is called a working of a multiplier, or a process of multiplier. In this way, the total income in multiply by the initial investment 1000. That we can explain in wording also. The initial increase in investment is 1000. The impact of this new investment of 1000 will be that the income of employee working in the economy will increase by 1000 at first spell. The MPC is 0.5, 50% we spend, 50% we consume. So in this way, the total income, this process continued till the effect of all is over, or change in consumption is 0. That may be goes in 30 cycle, 40 cycle, that depend on the process, MPC. So in this way, we can show the working of a multiplier. But in exam, there is no need to show the 30 or 40 cycle, only 5 to 7 cycle we show, and then directly we write with the help of calculation. This how much income increase, how much saving increase, and how much consumption increase. So in this way we can explain. Thank you.